All right, so you've created your video. You have gone through and set up your call tracking number, which is going to forward to the business that you're going to be working with. Now, what do you do? Well, we're going to set up a new YouTube account. And I didn't want to put you through the process of watching me set up a new Gmail/YouTube account, but the idea is this. You go in and you log into YouTube, and it's going to ask you a couple things. And with most of us, we would just log in with our normal Gmail account or our normal whatever account that we've got set up through the Google network. However, what you're going to do is you're going to actually set up a new YouTube account. And when it asks you if you're going to set up a new Gmail account to go with it, say yes. And you want this to be associated with your keyword. Okay, so your email address needs to be associated with the keyword, and your actual everything about your name, all that needs to be associated with the keyword. So make sure you get all that information down, and then you're going to go to YouTube. Now, when you go through and set up this for the first time, you're going to go into this little section here, and you're going to click this down. You're going to click My Channel. It's going to ask you some stuff about how you want to be referred to in the YouTube network. And what I do is I just use my keyword. So my channel is named Plumber, Jonesboro, Arkansas, because that's what I'm going to be actually going after in this particular setup. Now, the next thing is we're going to grab a picture and we're going to edit this. So I'm going to edit this on Google+, and we're going to upload this. So just going to grab a photo from my computer, going to grab it from downloads, and I'm just going to use the same one for this example. Now, you may use a different kind of plumber logo or something for your business, but the main thing is use a picture that works for your particular niche. Okay, so let's set that as the profile pic. So we're going to get all that taken care of, and that's all good to go. There's our picture there. You can go through and actually do some things here to change this, but right now we're just going to go with it as is. So we're going to jump back in here and hit refresh there. So we've got some things here. We can add channel art later. We can add our web links later, but this is going to be our channel. Now all of this will be set up a little bit later, and everything's good. And our picture will actually update here in just a bit. But now we want to actually go and upload our video. And now that we've got the channel set up, of course, we want to add some URLs here. We want to add our web links that kind of will come back and hit us in a good way. So if you have a Twitter account, if you have any social media accounts, anything that you want to link up to this, do it. But in this case, we're setting up for a new offline business that we've never worked for, and we're not going to link anything just yet. However, when they sign up to work for us, we will feel free to add their websites in there to add some credibility. So let's go ahead and upload our video. Now we're going to go into this section. We're going to upload our video. We're going to make sure this is public, and we're going to jump in and check out the way we have this keyword done, because I want you to see this. 24-hour emergency plumber, Jonesboro, Arkansas. So caps at the beginning of each one of the new words, and that's what our video is titled. And now we're going to actually put this in here. So while that's uploading, we are going to actually change a couple things here. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to actually grab some text that I pre-prepared. Okay, so we're going to grab some pre-prepared text here, and I've got a little section here. And now with a larger video, with a more of an online video, online niche video, I have a little bit more put in there, okay, a little bit more text, okay? But as for right now, we're just going to do it this way. Now, I want to grab my YouTube URL to put down here, and that's your long form, not this short form. So let's actually open this in a new tab, and we're going to grab this. So I'm going to grab this URL. I don't want any of this feature stuff. I just want this here. So we're going to grab that, and we're going to put it right here, down at the bottom. Now, I'm going to put a couple things in this title. Okay, so 24-hour emergency plumber, Jonesboro, Arkansas. And then I'm actually going to put my phone number. So I want to use the phone number that we used in the video. And I want to make sure I get this phone number correct when I do it. So I'm going to refresh my video so I can see what my phone number actually was. Okay, so 9275, we're going to put that in. Now the idea here is a lot of people will never even watch this video, but they're going to call the number. And that's powerful. That's extremely powerful to have that inside the URL. So everything's good there. We've got our stuff here. We've got our tags here. Down here at the bottom, I've got some tags that we want. Emergency plumber, Jonesboro, Arkansas. We can also do 24-hour plumber. I'm just going to leave it there. So let's do our tags here. 24-hour emergency plumber, Jonesboro, Arkansas, emergency, Jonesboro, Arkansas, emergency plumber. Let's see if it lets me get away with all those, and everything looks good there. And that's what we've got. So if everything looks good and everything is saved, then everything should look good on our actual video page. So we've got our video page here, and you can hear my voice as it comes on. We've got our description in here, everything set up good to go. There's everything there, and we're pretty much ready to rock. And that's pretty much how you're going to upload your videos in the local niche and get them to start ranking right away. Now, this is going to take a little bit of time for this to start showing up, and when it does show up, we'll have a nice little video in play that's going to be driving calls to our call tracking number, which is right here. And we can track all those calls, and those will lead to a business, but we can track everything and know that it's coming through. Now, of course, we're going to actually probably put together a playlist and a few things like that. You can watch some of the general training for that. That's not anything that's hard or we're going to cover in this particular video. This alone, just uploading this video this way and actually putting in this text here is enough to get you started. Past that, go through the backlinking section, and that's going to help you overcome any really competitive areas. All right, Dr. Ben Adkins here, and that's how you upload a video the right way and set up the page. All right, talk with you soon.